There we go.
Okay, what I was gonna do is plant this back if it'll reach.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Taco Tuesday so far. It's just me on this week's video for this talking portion. Sorry we didn't get a video uploaded last week. We totally meant to, but the way our footage kind of worked out, it was gonna leave you guys like halfway through a project where it wasn't really gonna make sense what we were building for. I know we had posted a couple stories and people were confused as to what I was actually talking about in the stories, but hopefully this video will clear a lot of that up. So one of the reasons we didn't post a video last week, in addition to just being in a weird spot in the build, was because we were hosting Friendsgiving, which you guys may have seen on the Hive Drive Buses channel, that Scott and Ashley were able to come, as well as Adam and Destiny from Becoming Borderless. So it's been great. We've been able to hang out with those guys twice now in the past week, and we look forward to many future hangouts and hopefully bus build days. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. So above our windshield on the inside, not on the outside of the bus, but on the inside, above the driver's seat is kind of this bulkhead. So we wanted to make that some extra storage, because why not? We have to capitalize on every single part of this bus that we can. So I guess to kind of simplify this whole idea is we had this big board that we cut to fit in this kind of arched area, and then we cut the hole for our box and then just drop our box into it. So in addition to the middle box, there's one area on either side, and in those areas are our windshield wiper motors. So we wanted to make sure we could get to those just in case we ever needed to replace them for anything, or if there was any problems with wiring or stuff like that up there. Hopefully there will not be, but yeah, we figured, you know, why not dress it up a little bit, and hopefully it will make it look a little bit nicer and a little bit easier for us. We went and bought some aluminum, really easy for us to work with. We just bought a sheet. It wasn't really expensive at all. And then we built more frames out of the 1 3/4 material. Then we screwed this metal to the back of it. It worked out perfectly. We're super happy with it. We love how it looks. And it couldn't have been easier to install, to be honest. We got it installed on Saturday, and for as complicated as the piece as it was, we are pleasantly surprised by it. So here, I will show you guys what it looks like. If you can see it, there we are. So we've got our compartment, our main compartment right there, and then inside of each of these, it's getting darker. Inside of each of those are our windshield wiper motors. So if I actually get closer, you can see vaguely like the silver from the windshield wiper motors and the wires behind. And that's on both sides over here too. And then so inside of this, if I open this up, we've got that entire section right there. And then we've just got these little tiny kind of clasp thingies to keep it shut, so that when we're riding, it's not gonna open up, hopefully. So, and if we have to add anything else to keep it from opening up, we can do that easily. So yeah, so one thing we've kind of been going back and forth about is paint inside the bus. It's been something that we've been kind of going back and forth with a lot. So we're trying to marry a lot of different aesthetics to kind of have this one look that we're going for. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. But paint is where we're struggling. So we've seen a lot of people paint their ceilings white. And it's something that we're kind of going back and forth with. But right now it looks like we're leaning towards painting them white, because we really don't want to paint our couches. I mean, it would be nice to paint them white, but to get all of the nooks and crannies, and I mean, it's like, where do you stop the paint? Would you go inside as well? It's just, we're thinking it's gonna be easier to paint the ceiling instead. and just let that be kind of this bright white. And we're thinking actually white for our countertops, and then the wall will be white. So we'll see. We're thinking about finishing these with like a clear finish, the couches, so that way we'll still have the wood look, and then it'll look good with the cushions on and everything. We want to keep this wood, as far as I know. We're gonna have wood in between the windows, and then the front of the cabinets will be wood. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let us know, because we're just gonna be trying to figure that out. So yeah, I mean, would you suggest painting, where's my hand? These white. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's like, where do you stop it? So, I don't know. I mean, what would you guys think about if we did the back of this white and then kept the frames the wooden color? Like, I mean, I don't know. These are all things that we're considering. We'll see where it ends up going. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving week. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving from our family to yours. Go eat a lot of food, be with your family, your friends, go have a great time, or go eat tacos. I mean, that's what I would do for Thanksgiving if I had a choice. But, you know, I'm also not a good cook, so I don't always do that. Anyways, have a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We hope you guys have a great week, have a great holidays, travel safely, and we will see you again later. So go get a taco, and remember, every day is Taco Tuesday. Okay, bye!